Greetings, this is Manifest Goddess 9999. How y'all doing? How y'all feeling today? What's going on with y'all? I'm here today to do a, what is it? 22222. I think that's 5 2s. Portal reading. Yes, it was yesterday. However, portal readings and full moon, new moon readings, though that energy typically lasts for a week. So, you'll be seeing it today, and you can still manifest whatever it is that you need to manifest. I don't know why my table always looks so crooked. Interesting. Anyway, let's go ahead and get into this reading. Actually, I'm going to do something different today. I'm going to do a divine feminine and masculine reading. However, I'm going to read the energy for the divine feminine and then for the divine masculine or whatever. So we'll see what cards the divine feminine needs to look at and pay attention to, and what cards the male needs to look. The divine masculine, not the male, but divine masculine needs to look at. Oh, let me get started clearing some more energy up in here, because I feel it. It's heavy. All right, let me turn this music down a little bit. All right. Let's get into it. Let me start off with some affirmations, because I definitely feel like I'm picking up some energy. Like, some of my DFs are not in contact with my DMs and just disappear, especially with these planetary alignments we've been having. The 19th, we had the Uranus and Venus square. Venus is the planet of love, a planet of love. Uranus is the planet of quick, innovative action, or just quickness, doing things with a quickness, or all of a sudden change. Also, genius comes to mind as well with Uranus. So everything could have been going great with DM, and some of my DMs have been going through this one, their DFs or whatever. So everything could have been going great with your DM, your DF, and then all of a sudden, just nothing. They just ghosted you. Ain't no contact, no nothing. And it's very interesting, especially the ones who are still finding time to post on social media. So it's like, you couldn't just, come and talk or say something. But again, not everyone is there. People, especially my DMs, a lot of them are going through, again, that dark night of the soul, and a lot of them are having transformation time. So I'm also picking up that some of my DMs or DFs are acting like they really don't like their DM or DF, to really hide and mask their feelings. I feel the feelings are really deep for their DF or their DM. However, whatever it is that they're going through is, again, this transformation that they're going through. Some of y'all persons are out here having an epiphany and realizing, like, yo, I really have deep feelings for this person. What am I going to do, or what should I do? So they're staying to themselves a little selfishly. But again, some people, it's time, you got to be selfish sometimes. Sometimes people really need time to themselves. Now, it doesn't give them excuse to ignore you, especially the ones who are doing the still posting and stuff online, or you're seeing them being very social in other areas, but they're not socializing with you. So it's very interesting. But you can feel it, DMs and DFs, that your person is connected. I feel a very strong pull and spiritual connection with you and your DM or DF. But, with these, like I said, these planetary alignments is making them have epiphanies, or just making them completely stay in the past, being stuck in the past, unfortunately. So that's the energy that I'm picking up off rip. Let's go ahead and get some affirmation cards. What do we have for my DMs? Okay, expect powerful change, new moon and eclipse. DMs. Matter of fact, since I have several cards I want to do, what do we have for my DFs? Spirit, what do we have for my DFs? So yeah, expect powerful change, DMs. Oh, full moon in Leo. Don't let pride get in your way. So some of my DFs, some of y'all being a little prideful right about now, and not wanting to communicate, or acting like, you really don't like this person, whatever's going on, or just really feeling yourself a little too much. It could be that too. It was 3/4 when I said that, so that could be the case. Some of y'all need to, communicate with your DM, see what's going on, and vice versa. I feel like this energy, even though I read it for excuse me, for my DMs and DFs. I feel like expect powerful change for the both of y'all, for the ones who are actually taking your transformation very seriously. If you're taking it seriously, you're doing that shadow work, and you're starting to realize, again, those deep in the trenches of, you know, of your psyche, that you're starting to see these programs that have been embedded in you of low vibrating frequencies. And now you're starting to see, like, okay, I need to get rid of pride. I need to get rid of this and that. So I need to communicate better. I need to do this. You get what I'm saying? So that you can have a better outcome. Again, it's part of that transformation, that death card. I feel like that will definitely come out today for one of y'all, or if not both. But yeah, it's time for transformation. Also, we're having a Mercury and Jupiter conjunction today as well. Jupiter is the planet of good luck. Mercury brings quick energy as well, so doing things in a quickness. So if you have any type of addictions, for my DMs, my DFs, anything you want to get rid of, especially addictions, you want to start something new, a new diet, a new regimen, a new habit, new self-care routines, today and this energy that we're having recently will be the perfect time to do that. Again, expect powerful change when you start to do that. You drink too much, you smoke too much, blah 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 blah, you eat too much bad crappy food, too much this. Perfect day to go ahead and build something different, to start something different, and get rid of old habits and addictions. All right, so for my DMs, star ancestors, hidden secrets, lost wisdom, look deeper. DMs that are going through the dark night of the soul, or you just coming out of it, again, you have hidden secrets lost within. You have wisdom within. Don't think or feel like, you know, okay, my bad. Make sure that again, you do that spiritual work that you really need to get done, which is pretty much really biggest thing is to meditate, you know, have a healthy balanced diet, be around good people, good energy people, people who feed you good thoughts, positive thoughts, encouragement, energy. They don't feed you negativity, but especially when they're going through it, they're definitely going to feed you that because they get a feed off of it. So I feel like that y'all really need to surround yourself with people who make you happy. If your divine feminine makes you happy, and vice versa, divine masculines divine feminines looking at their masculine, if they make you happy and they're showing you clear indication like, hey, I like you, go to them. You know, don't be so frightened, so guarded. I feel a lot of my masculines out here are in the runner position as opposed to the chaser position. I feel a lot of the divine feminines are in the chasing position, which really not chasing per se, but just like they're the ones showing like, hey, I like you, I want to see where this goes, and is having my divine masculines either run away or definitely pause to think about things. But some of them have like completely like went the opposite way, and now they like don't like their divine feminine for whatever reasons they have going on internally, especially. And I really don't feel like, you know, it's the divine feminine or some of my masculines who are dealing with this. It's not even your fault personally. It has nothing to do with you. It has more so to do with they're going through internally, and unfortunately they wasn't honest with it about you from jump. So, what do we have for my divine feminines? Know that y'all okay, we got a few for my divine feminines. Lifting the veil, questioning everything, anything unaligned must go. Forge, don't follow, pave a new path, be the leader you wish you had. Deep cellular healing, Arcturus energy, physical and emotional healing. So yeah, a lot of my feminines out there, y'all, I feel like, again, a lot of y'all have chose to leave this connection because of how the masculine is coming off. And pretty much spirit is telling you to forge your own path, do your own thing, focus on yourself. I feel like a lot of y'all are focused. Yeah, it's happening. Keep holding the vision. A lot of y'all are focusing on your own self. You're putting all your energy and attention into your career, into yourself, your self-care. Again, you're doing this emotional, physical, mental, spiritual healing journey. And it's starting to come to like either a beginning or an end. I feel like if it's coming to an end, it's just you ascending to a higher level of happiness, consciousness, and bliss. And if it's coming to like, if it's the beginning, it's again like Yeah, the end and the beginning. Pretty much you start a brand new cycle. Ending the old cycle, starting a brand new cycle. So, but I see a lot of my divine feminines walking away from the connection simply because of how the divine masculine has chosen to not communicate, ghost, block, treat them, just not really treating them the best, hiding their feelings. And some of my divine masculines, again, you're going through that same situation. So take what resonates, throw away what does not, take what applies. But my divine masculines, you're definitely going through a spiritual awakening. So it is very important, again, that you find people that will assist you on this. If your divine feminine is doing that, if it's not too late, then you really should probably reach out to your divine feminine and ask what's going on, or how can I, get through this? How can you assist me? And if they're still there, again, if they're still there, I'll finish this and I'll start something else. If they're still there, then go ahead and see what they have to say, for the ones who are still patiently waiting for their divine masculines to come around. Because I did readings the other day, even though it was fire signs. I do feel like, for as a collective, your divine masculine and feminine, for the ones who chose to run away with my masculines, that they will be coming back around for sure to attempt to talk. But some of y'all, it might be too late and you've already walked away from the connection. And some of y'all have chosen to, just continue to focus on yourself and just, wait patiently until they come through. I feel like for the ones who are doing that, you might, even both, y'all have many options, divine feminines and masculines, which is why the decision could be hard as well on both ends. But I feel like you have such a strong connection to this one person in particular, and you're not even entertaining the other options. Yeah, you got options, but you ain't entertaining them. You ain't even reaching out to them. You just like, come on, divine masculine. This is one particular divine masculine or feminine. This is who you want. So you're just, waiting, or you chose to end the connection. All right, let's see what we have for my divine masculines. Spirit, what is their soul journey? Oracle cards, what do they need to know right now? But yeah, divine masculines, y'all going through a big transformation. And if you really want, I feel like a lot of you do want and self-esteem. Look at that. Yeah, like I feel like since you are choosing to walk away, or you just chosen to just stay quiet, it's self-esteem. I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. You have to really build your self-esteem up. Know that you are beautiful inside and out, regardless of how you've been treated in the past, my divine masculines. I feel like a lot of y'all haven't been treated the best, which is why you have these, you have these deep feelings. And I feel like a lot of y'all is very quickly. So you're a little nervous, anxious, even fearful, scared. And sometimes some of you have self-esteem issues. Let's just be real. And it's a natural thing for us to go through that in this society. It shouldn't be happening, but hey, it is. However, it's causing you to get to a point where like you're realizing like, wait a minute, like I'm normally like I go what I want, or go for what I like. I go after what I want, but for some reason, something is causing you to pretty much see deep down old child trauma issues of self-esteem is what I'm picking up with this. And now you're starting to realize like this one person, this divine feminine, and vice versa, has come into your life and has helped you really see like, wait a minute, I have, like for my feminines, some of you have a pride issue. For my masculines, again, it's that self-esteem issue. And then both of them are really self-esteem, because at the end of the day, if your self-esteem is high, and I do feel like you're a very confident person, masculine and feminine, however, these are old child trauma issues that are starting to come up. So again, this is happening for a reason. This did not come about for no reason. This person is coming to your life, and that's why the connection is so strong. It could be a soulmate, could be a twin flame. Either way, it's divine energy, and it's causing you to make a big transformation and a big change in your pretty much your trajectory from here on out. So this needed to happen so that either y'all can come together and form an alliance, or you can choose to go in a different direction with someone else. So it's just completely up to you. But definitely, again, that's why this card for my divine feminines, masculines, is saying to look in, go within, do that healing work. Masculines, you really need to take some time to heal. But if you really don't want your feminine to go away, again, ask for that assistance. Now, I know I always say ask for assistance and stuff with, that your partner can assist you, your divine feminine or masculine can assist you in healing. Trauma bonding is not what I'm talking about. I am not referring to trauma bonding. I never will encourage trauma bonding. What I'm referring to pretty much is when you are both mentally and emotionally in a place, and spiritually, let's just go ahead and say that, we're in a place to where you are ready to go to the next step, the next level. You're happy where you're at already. And then when you come together and form this alliance, y'all both are just two happy beings, and you're just growing in your healing stages. You're not like, oh, you're hurt here, I'm hurt here, let's come together. No. If someone is physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, it don't matter. It don't matter if they wasting water down your drain. If they are draining you, get rid of that person, or just take a break from them. Because again, if it's not them, then it's you internally trying to figure out why is this person triggering you to be this way, or to why do you feel drained, or why is your energy off, or why do you love, like you know what's going on with you, DMs and DFs. So work on your internal DMs, see what's going on. My DFs, I feel like a lot of y'all have done that, which is why they're also, your DM is very attracted to you at this time too, because they realize that you are a very healing person, and that you're, you have the patience and the care and the mother type energy, not in a like, mother way, that's weird, but you get what I'm saying, like just a nurturing, caring, loving way to really assist them in this process. So again, it's just up to you, DMs, and some of my DFs who choose to, run when you know this connection is strong. But of course, if if you're just not ready for commitment, then voice that. But if you have deep feelings, ask yourself why. Why are these deep feelings here? Why do you think about this person like that? So for my DFs, ooh, see, we got abundance. I am a limitless being, and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. And that's what my DMs is. That's why you are so attractive to my DMs at this point, or whatever. They like, again, a lot of y'all, oh, I feel like this is DM. And some of them DFs out there, guilt. I release any beliefs that no longer assist my soul's growth. So if you've done something recently, have been impulsive, again with the planetary alignments, you could have been impulsive, said something a little aggressive, or just came off and you really didn't mean it, or just didn't come out right. Release that guilt. Let that go. If you haven't been communicating, or you've just been chosen to stay and be a little selfish, release the guilt. If you really want to make this work, then just, again, communicate, reach out to the person, do what you got to do, DMs and DFs, okay? But for my ones who have chosen to, my DFs who've chosen to take that path and go with someone else, again, know that rejection is protection. And it was 1717 when I said that. So rejection is protection. So know that you are being protected by divine if the DM does reject you, and that you do have abundance, so much abundance coming to you, DFs. And my DMs, I said that because some of my DMs are going through the same situation. So know that you have beautiful things coming towards you, and don't be, I feel like some of y'all really hurt. Your DF, you knew this was your person, you knew that y'all were going to go far, that this was just going to work, and then nothing. They just dipped. So I know you hurting, DFs out there, but hey, it's only so much you can do. You can't make someone, if they're not ready, or they don't realize the connection, they're not that spiritually in tune, or they know but they just doing what they doing, working out their own issues, and not wanting to be a team or an alliance and do it with you and grow. Some of them have to do it by themselves, DF, so don't feel, sad and down. Some of them need to do it by themselves. Some of them will cause you more headache than, actually healing. Some of them just need to take that time to themselves. And if it's meant to be, they'll be back if you're not taking already. That's for some of them. Some DFs and DMs are going to wait for their person, is what I'm picking up. And but the majority are like leaving because they realize, like, wait a minute, I know my value, I know my worth. I'm just going to go and do my thing. I don't even feel like I feel like y'all are still going to be manifesting love, but you still just at a pause, like, let me focus on myself and just, meditate on finding real love. So it's not even, I don't even feel like y'all really just trying to go and hop on the next thing, go to the next person, find the next situation. Like, I don't feel like it's a thirsty energy for my DFs. I feel like it's more so just like, let me focus on what I got going on and allow my DM to come to me, allow that energy to come to me. So that's what I'm picking up. And for my DMs, again, y'all just pretty much, a lot of y'all in y'all head, a lot of mental gestation, thinking, Some of y'all are planning on how to come back to your DF. Some of y'all are just in your head trying to figure out what you gonna do. That's what I'm picking up. So what do we have for my DMs, Spirit? What do we have for my DMs right now? Okay, so what we got? Oh, well, look at this for my DM. So you could be dealing with a Leo. We have this Strength card. So I feel like that, again, or you could be a Leo, either or. For my men, you're starting to, again, you're coming out of that transformation period. You're starting to, you had those epiphanies. You're realizing just how strong you are. Or, again, if you're dealing with the Leo, you're realizing how this Leo is like, again, a strong person, strong individual. That's what's making you very attracted to them. But for self, more so what I pick up is that, for you, this is what you need to manifest on for that strong portal energy. Manifest on your strengths. What are you strong? What are you good at? You know, what are you mentally strong at? I feel like a lot of y'all are mentally gaining the power and the momentum to come to your DF, to converse with them, because we do have the King of Swords. Now, some of y'all could be silent, or some of y'all could just be thinking. I feel like a lot of y'all are sending telepathic messages as well. But you're gaining the strength to make conversation is what I'm getting with this, because you're realizing that your DF, that this person is your wish fulfillment. They have such a beautiful healing energy, and you do not want to let that go. That's what I'm picking up with that. You also could be dealing with an Aquarius as well, because we have that star energy. 17 goes down to 8. 8 is abundance. You realize that this person is so abundant, and that spirit is really stepping in to give you an abundant gift. Like, you don't want to let this gift go. Also, you're doing your own healing as well. So manifest healing, manifest work on your throat chakra. When it's time for you to meditate, really focus on your throat chakra and your communication is what's coming to me now. Again, focus on your crown chakra, your third eye, for your strength. I feel like you need to strengthen all of your chakras, but definitely need to also get out there and ground as well. Get out in the ground and ground. Get out in the and get out in the sun as well. Some of you are receiving. Pay attention to your dreams. Pay attention to your dreams. They could hold a lot of answers as to why you have this trauma, where is it stemming from, the people it's stemming from, so that you can converse with them to rid the trauma, or if you can, if they're in a mentally stable mood to where that you can converse with them. If not, then of course do your work by yourself. Sometimes you have to be your own cheerleader, or reach out to people who you can talk to, or who are very healing, who can assist you. But listen to your dreams, your ancestors, otherworldly beings who are making contact, giving you downloads as well, is what's coming up with this star energy. But you know that this person is a wish fulfillment. So you feel like, again, you're gaining that strength to come to them, towards them, to have a direct conversation with them and just explain to them how you feel. And again, you're in your head about it, definitely in your head. But this person gave you an epiphany. This is clarity. You want to give this person clarity. Also, air sign. So we have heavy air energy, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. So you could be dealing with those signs. And then Aquarius as well with the star, Leo with the strength card. So that's what we got for my masculine energy. I'm going to clarify these cards as well. What do we have with the strength? Why is the strength card here for my divine masculines? Go ahead and make that call. Make that, that trip. I feel some of y'all going to be traveling to your person, or again, you want to get this person clarity as to why you haven't been contacting them, why you've been ghosting them, why you haven't what you've been doing. You want to talk to them, because I feel like they've given you clarity on things that you need to straighten up in your vibration. Oops, see, look at what we got here. So we got the Ten of Swords, we got the Goddess of Cups, and we got the Two of Cups with the World at the bottom, heart on the top. And look at that. I love when these come out. We have the God of Cups. So already, again, we got a match. So for that Leo strength card, we got a match, baby. However, I feel like this Ten of Swords is, and Leo at the top again. Ooh, okay, Leos. Somebody coming towards y'all, or you are going towards them, whoever you are. All right, so let's see. So again, we got the Ten of Swords. This is air energy. So you've recently, again, had a painful ending. Maybe you had a third party situation or something that, again, you just had to come to the realization that it's time to end this. And you're gaining the strength to heal. You're finding the strength to heal. This is what I pick up. I don't feel like that this is, some of y'all out there may be finding the strength to, yeah, no, what I pick up is y'all finding the strength to end something that was no longer serving you and just to heal. You found your Goddess of Cups. You want to give them that same energy. Goddess of Cups, God of Cups, and Two of Cups. You want this new relationship. So you're finding the strength to build this new relationship with your God of Cups, divine masculines. Like, I mean, it's your Goddess of Cups. Like, this is so beautiful. Like, this is you know that this is your person. That's why I said that if that strong connection is there, Two of Cups is a perfect example of that. It's body, mind, soul connection, emotional connection. This is somebody that is going to be in for longevity. However, you've just been needing to get rid of past pain and hurt. But you are seeing, again, this is a Leo card. So even though it's not the sun, the Leo has that sun energy. So you're picking up that sun energy and you're really starting to look at the brighter future, the brighter way of thinking, the positive way of thinking, as opposed to being a victim or being, you know, like just stuck in a rut, or just like, you know what, nothing ever goes well for me, or what you, that negative thinking, you getting rid of that. Because again, you expecting powerful change with this transformation. Your self-esteem is rising. You're starting to see like, wait a minute, no, I do bring a lot to the table. I am fine. I do look good. I do have a great personality. I am a very caring, loving, nurturing person. I can give a woman what it is that they need emotionally, mentally, physically, spiritually. So you're starting to pick yourself up because you've done that work to go within. And for the ones who have not, this is your message from Spirit. Do that work, that internal work. Work on those chakras. Work on that old childhood trauma so that you can start attracting the right people around you. Need the right people around your circle, your soul tribe, your soulmate, your twin flame, however it is you want to look at it. But this person is that, and you're finding the strength to communicate that to them. That's how you feel about that situation. So King of Swords. What is, clarify this King of Swords for me, Spirit. What is this King of Swords? What is it that they want to convey? Remember, have the strength to dead that old situation, yo. It's not serving you. You're not happy. Why are you playing? Why are you wasting time? King of Swords. And that's for some of my people out there. Let's see. King of Swords. Got the Tower. So yeah, this is you becoming enlightened. Oh, okay, yeah. So God of Pentacles, Goddess. Oh, look at that. So even though it's from different decks, we got the Goddess of Swords, and then your card is the King of Swords. So again, another soulmate match connection, however it is you want to put it. And then at the bottom, the God of Pentacles. I feel like this is you stepping into your masculinity, your full masculine energy, and realizing just how, you know, conditioned you were, how stubborn you were. And you're starting to get out of that. You want to communicate. You've been sending telepathic downloads and messages to your divine feminine in the 5D, and now you want to communicate in the 3D is what I'm picking up. And you want to show them that I can offer you stability. I can offer you what it is that you need in order for you to be happy. Because you've had an epiphany with this Tower energy. Again, that epiphany came through like, wait a minute, this is the person I want. Some of you went back to a karmic partner or relationship and you realize, like, what am I doing here? Whether you have children or not, or you were talking to this person for a while, you're realizing that, no, this is not who I want. I need my DF to come back to me, because you've had that time to think about it, that you've been thinking about this for a while with this Four of Swords. It's been on your mind heavy. Again, you've been sending those messages to your DF in the 5D, and now I feel like you're ready to communicate in the 3D. That this DF makes you so happy. This is a wish fulfillment. This is someone who will come in, look at the little rainbows and the big old house and then the pentacles. This is someone who just gives you an A+ on all levels that you can possibly think of. So you want to come in and communicate that to them. Again, your next card is the Star. So that's what you're trying to do. You're trying to realize, hey baby, you my star, you my light, my sun. So you want to come in and let them know, like, yo, I really do like you, and I might be a little scared, but I want to come in and do this with you, is what I'm getting. See, oh, look at that. Oh, Another Leo card, Goddess of Wands. So I feel like y'all are really, even though this is a goddess, either you could be dealing with the Leo, you're a Leo yourself. You're having that confidence, that spark, that just like, oh yeah, I'm gonna manifest this person and I'm gonna be confident with it. And I feel you just looking like really nice and sexy. You feeling sexy about yourself. You gaining your confidence, your self-esteem up. And you know what? I'm gonna take a leap of faith on this and I'm gonna go after my DM. I want my my DF, my apologies, DM. Some of y'all out here might want that, but I'm just saying. Okay, so yeah, with the star energy, the star card. So yeah, healing, definitely doing some healing, because we got the Three of Swords. You could have again let go of a third party as well and just told them, hey, time's up. I'm going after my Ten of Cups. I've been guarded a little too long. However, with this Nine of Wands, this action, I feel like you are gonna, this action card is telling you is fire energy, Leo, Saggy, and Aries. And then we got the water cups too, and air. So I feel like you want to communicate, or if you've already communicated to that third party, it's a wrap, and that you're healing with this star card again at the base. So, and that so you're ending that situation if you already haven't, but you've been guarded. You've been a little held back because you didn't know what you wanted, a little in limbo. Confusion is what I'm picking up with this. However, Spirit is letting you know to keep going in that direction of happiness, that you do want to go after your DF or whatever. Because again, we had the Ten of Pentacles last time. Now we got the Ten of Cups. This is someone who brings you emotional fulfillment. They fill your cup. You want to fill their cup. They make you happy on all levels. You see them a future, a family with them. This is also you. I feel like this is also you, DMs, you're just getting to a point where you're really starting to love yourself. You're starting to let that stubbornness and your guard down, and you're trusting yourself more. You're healing those old wounds that caused this hurt and this pain. And because again, you've met someone who's just, again, that Tower energy came in and just like, oh, this is a DF who is very powerful, very strong, and can come in and change paradigms and realities. And I feel like that's another reason why you're so attracted to them, because some of you out there are fearful. Let's just be real. Some of you, and for my DFs, some of y'all are fearful because this DM or DF has come in and just completely shook your world up unexpectedly. Because I feel like a lot of y'all probably didn't even take this person serious to begin with. But now you're starting to look at things like, wait a minute. I want to take this person serious, because this is somebody I see building an empire with, somebody that I see getting money with, that I just see being happy and feeling bliss. It ain't even about the 3D material stuff. It's just about feeling good internally, and that's how I feel like y'all are feeling. What's this Ace of Swords? What is it they want to communicate? What clarity did my DMs give with this DF connection? What clarity or what is it they need to work on for this portal? See, ooh, I told you that Death card was going to come out. And Spirit was saying another one. So yeah, a lot of y'all have been sad, a little down in the dumps, just not feeling yourself, out of alignment, because I feel like you're missing your DF. On top of that, this old trauma is coming up that you wasn't expecting. So now you're finding you're feeling, having all of these emotions all over the place. I feel like a lot of y'all are really emotional right now, my DFs. Which is why you've made these impulsive decisions or runaways from your DMs. I meant to say I'm still on DMs, y'all, so if I'm getting it wrong, y'all know what I'm saying. And at the top, Nine of Swords. I told y'all been in y'all head, DMs. Get out of your head. Is causing you to start to not like or hate your DF, and they didn't do anything to you, but be there for you, and vice versa. But again, it's that old trauma that's coming up, those issues. Some of y'all don't want to let go of the past, is what I'm getting, is that some of y'all are realizing how clingy you were to the past. Some of y'all are ready to let go. Some of y'all are still holding on just a little bit. You being selfish with this Nine of Cups, being very selfish. And you're not realizing that you're a magician, that you got that Aries Scorpio energy. You can create whatever reality and attract whatever it is that you want to you when you want it to. And it's 4 3s when I said that. So remember, you are a powerful force to be reckoned with, DMs. You have the most power in this universe, but you got to use it. And my DFs, same thing. We here to assist y'all with this power. And when we come together and align, what do you think is that's going to create? It's just going to create a magnificent bundle of joy and happiness and bliss and power and love, most importantly, because we know that's the highest frequency. But I feel like, yeah, you really, some of y'all who are letting go of the past, you've been to yourself with this Nine of Pentacles and Nine of Cups. You've been putting you've been focusing more on your work than your manifestations. You've manifested someone to come in, a DF to come in to assist you, to love you and care for you. Now that she's here, now that your DF is here, I feel like y'all turned your back on them. Or you realize, like, hey, this is my woman, this is my person, this person makes me happy and satisfied on all levels. Like, you got 2 nines, and the nines is a level, the number of completion. This person makes you whole and complete. However, you hold and clinging on to the past. Now, some of y'all are realizing that you are clinging on to the past, and you're making the necessary adjustments in your vibration to clean that shit up and get rid of it, so that you can go after your DF that brings you this level of completion, and you're manifesting her. So that's what I'm picking up with this Ace of Swords, is that you are manifesting this person back into your life. However, you just had to get rid of that old you. Death card is all in Scorpio energy as well, so you could be dealing with the Scorpio, heavy Scorpio energy, matter of fact, on all of these. So some of you could have Scorpio in your chart, or you could be dealing with the Scorpio, or simply, again, you just realizing what you got to clean up and go after your person is what I'm getting with this. So you're definitely manifesting them because you missed them. You realize who they are. They make you happy on all levels. So that's what we got for my DMs. So what do we have for my DFs? I show appreciation and gratitude. What do we have for my DFs? Thank you so much, beautiful guys and spirits. Thank you for the clarification, my positive, beautiful spirits. Okay, so we got 10 of Cups. Okay. Also, again, you just really getting clarity on self too, DMs. Y'all, you definitely want clarity for yourself. Why you feeling this way, who this person is, why they came in, and why you want to go in a more spiritual direction. It's time. This is the time that we're in. We're in Aquarius energy. So this is the water bearer time. Water is knowledge. Woman comes from water. So the woman that you're dealing with, like, you know how the womb is water in there and stuff. The woman that you're dealing with, again, is someone who's very knowledgeable, who will be able to assist you on this awakening journey. But again, people, it is not your responsibility to heal others and to assist them only if you want to. It's no one's, you're not obligated to do any of that. It's just, again, this is an alliance. That's something that you both agreed on before you got here. And once you're here now in the 3D and it's happening, it's up to you on whether this person is worth it or whether this person is really taking it serious and willing to go through it. So take that as it is. Okay, some of y'all DMs are watching y'all, and vice versa. Some of you DFs are watching your DM either on social media, or they're wanting to communicate. You're wanting to communicate. For those DFs that have been a little prideful, I feel like y'all want to come out and talk to your DMs and have, just have a little discussion. You're in a learning stage. You're learning about yourself, and you really want to learn more about them if they're willing to come around and show you that side of them. But somebody's definitely watching somebody, and it's probably the both of y'all. Let's just go ahead and say that. So y'all got 5 cards that came out. So the first one is 10 of Cups. So you know that this person, again, is a soulmate connection. You have the 10 of Cups again. So y'all both had the 10 of Cups, which is very interesting. Which, again, y'all both know that this is a strong connection, which is why y'all so connected at an early stage. I really feel like y'all just met this person. Y'all are like, and it's like a magnetic attraction. Like, you can't stop thinking about them. You thinking about them, they thinking about you. And it might be a little toxic and unhealthy, but it's causing you to purge out that toxicity to be able to, not be so fixated on an outcome. I feel like y'all both want the same outcome, but since y'all have these lower vibrations that you're purging out now, that you're transforming and transmuting into love and loving yourself, most importantly, that you're pretty much just again, you're coming to a conclusion that you're realizing that this person is the person that has caused this to happen, but it's also making you a better, stronger person, loving yourself more. So you're starting to really fall to grow in love with this person, because you're like, oh, wait a minute. Some of y'all being prideful though, because y'all realizing that this person is that person that's coming in to assist you, and you're probably might be a little resistant to that. But matter of fact, I really want to figure out what this pride is coming from. Why are some of my divine feminines prideful? What's going on in them? Okay. And that one come out. Got all this action coming in. Action about what? Okay, so yeah, so some of y'all, the DFs have come in to, like, we got the 10 of Wands at the bottom. Y'all need to let go of burdens and old energy that's not serving y'all. Some of my DMs have come into y'all, and like really with the Son of Wands, Son of Swords, they done came in real quick with this offer of this new beginning. They want a new beginning with you, and y'all being a little prideful and guarded, like, you know, why they, you know, but why though? Like, what did DM do? Or is this a personal issue with my DFs? Some of y'all just resistant to this new, they could be very spiritual and you're just resistant to it because it's something different. It's left you in limbo. You have the 3 of Wands at the bottom. Some of y'all might be fearing commitment. You know, this is a past relationship, a past person. They could be from the past, like this lifetime or another lifetime. But I do feel like that y'all are willing to leave your old thoughts and reality, your old way of thinking. I feel like some of y'all are stuck in the past and you want commitment, but you're stuck in the past of it not working out right as well. But you're leaving that to go to this new, we got this Aries energy, heavy water energy, Taurus energy, could be dealing with those, and air energy. So I feel like that's for the ones who are prideful. That's what's going on. I feel like some of y'all DFs, this prideful card, even though it came out for y'all, this is your divine masculine's energy as well, and vice versa with the expect powerful changes. I feel like that's for both of y'all. Y'all both going through a powerful change right now. But this 10 of Cups, I really don't need to clarify that. You just pretty much feel like that this is your person, that this is somebody who can make you happy. Let's see, you got the 3 of Wands. This person could be a bit different ethnicity of you with the water. She's looking out into the water, so you could have had to travel to them. They could have had to travel to you. Y'all could live a little distance from each other. But this is manifested energy. This is just waiting on results. So I feel like some of y'all again are in limbo. Y'all waiting, like, divine masculine. Are you gonna come to me? Are we gonna talk? Are we going to, you know, do this thing? Some of y'all have gotten impatient with waiting, and again, you've walked off. Why is the 3 of Wands here? Yeah, because you're not getting, you're putting in a lot of work and they're not putting in a lot of work. However, some of y'all feel like they can do that. They can give you that two-way abundance. And so that's why you've chosen to, you know, patiently wait, you know, still. Yeah, so High Priestess and Hermit, Pisces energy, Virgo energy, could be dealing with that. Could be dealing with the Earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. This High Priestess, I feel like y'all, this divine feminine energy, y'all just sitting back chilling. Y'all waiting for your divine masculine to come back because you know your worth. You know what you have to offer, what you have to give, that you would make any man happy. And you're pretty much just like, nah, I'm gonna chill. I'm gonna chill out. I've reached out to you enough. I've shown you who I am. I've shown you my beautiful goddess side in all areas. And if this is not what you want, then I'm gonna sit back and do my own thing, and I'll let you come to me. That's what I feel like that this is. Because you've done some introspection, my DFs, and you've just really had realized, like, wait a minute, you had an epiphany your damn self with this High Priestess energy, and you know, as you talk, your higher self has come down and like, wait a minute, know who you are. You realize that you are a goddess, and that yes, you have options, but at the same time, you know your worth, and you're not just gonna give your even though you might have options, you're not necessarily entertaining them because you know that your energy, you giving your energy out to them is not going to get anything in return, or it's just not simply not worth it. So you might have options, but you're not stunting, but it's just letting you stunting it, but it's letting you know that, okay, if these options don't work out, I can always get other options when I feel like it, when I want to. I feel like, though, that a lot of y'all aren't even looking for other options, that you've just really been through the ringer lately with love as a whole for my DFs, and it's just come to a point in time where you want to get to, you know, you really want to heal yourself. You want to take some time to yourself and work on your inner being, your higher self, work on your health. Work on you, making sure that you're giving you enough love and abundance and care. So I feel like, you know, you've waited for this. This is what you've manifested, and some of y'all have gotten impatient and again walked away from the connection, but some of y'all are waiting for your DM to get their shit together, in other words, or to just heal. Some of them don't have, their shit isn't necessarily not together, but they just need time to heal, just like you needed time to heal, DFs. And some of my DFs need to get their shit together too. So you know what you need to do, viewer. But that's what I'm picking up with that. You know your worth, DF. Don't you settle for less. You know, whatever it is they going through, they grown DM, don't settle for less. Like, some of them, be patient. You'll know the ones to be patient with, especially if they're communicating with you. But some of it, you're going to have to walk away from this, because you need to make sure this happened for you to make sure that you're constantly focusing on yourself and putting yourself and your needs first. You might have realized and had an epiphany that this person, once you step back and look at it, like, oh, I really like this person, but are they willing to do this with me? What other things do they have that's holding them back? This, that, and the third. So I feel like you're standing back, and you're just, some of y'all, this is also telling me that y'all need to get near water, DFs, get near some water so that you can do some healing, take some long spiritual baths, go swimming in the ocean. Just put your feet in the water if that's all you can do, but get near some natural water and get in it. So that's also what I'm picking up with that. But it's just telling you to just wait. Be patient and wait. That's why the High Priestess came out, the Hermit card came out. Wait. Don't you do or say anything else, because your divine masculine should be coming to you anyway. So, I mean, because, you know, again, they always talk about how women are being so manly and aggressive nowadays. All right, then, my DMs, make the initiative to go to your DF. But your DF, because your DF's probably going to either walk off or just going to chill out and see if you come around, but still continue on doing their own thing. Not necessarily entertaining other DMs, but just focusing on self. I feel like some of y'all DMs thinking that's what's going on, that your DF got all these options and they just wilding out, and that ain't even the case. DF just sitting at home chilling, waiting on your ass to come through. So just realize that too. You know, realize that. So next card, this card came out, and I didn't even say what it was for, but since it came out, conflict, I feel like that this is also, again, for my 3 of Wands, with my DFs, for self, know that whatever it is that you're manifesting, your abundance in all areas is coming, and you know it's coming, which is why you ain't tripping. So that's for that. My Queen of Wands, Leo energy. Some of y'all are really, again, y'all are stepping into your queendom. You're a goddess energy, and you're really realizing, again, just how much confidence you have, how much, you know, how people are gravitated towards your healing energy, your confidence, your spaz, not your spaz, but your spiciness, I guess I should say. They're really just starting to see you as like, ooh, dang, this Leo or this said sign, whatever sign it is, this person's looking good. Like, ooh, I pretty much everybody's seeing you or whatever. But I feel like you're more in like just a reserve, like, okay, this is nice, but you know, I'm just focused on me. I'm glad y'all see me. I'm doing my thing, but hey, I'm just focusing on me. Like, it's in a more, I don't want to say humble. I forget the definition of humble, but it's not what people think it is. I think it means to like just be lower, and who wants to go on a lower level? It just reminds me of a lower frequency, lower vibration. However, you're not being prideful. Some of y'all are being a little prideful, which is why this came up, but some of y'all are not prideful, but you just realize, again, you realize your value, your worth. It's pretty much what I get with that what was that? That 5 of Wands came out, this fire energy. So you could be conflicted stepping into your goddess energy for the ones that are being prideful. Baby, this man, this knowledgeable man, this DM that's coming to you, especially on a spiritual man, this is what's needed. This is what you need for your next step in life, your next evolution. What do we have for my Queen of Wands? So stop being so in conflict about it in your head for the ones that did come out. Okay, I see Daughter of Pentacles, so could be communication coming to you soon from your DF. Communication about what, or just communication about a job offer, about finances. Oh, okay, 10 of Pentacles. So again, finances, something that it is that you want. But the 10 of Pentacles, that's 2 people holding hands with rainbows and houses and stuff. So got 10 of Cups, got 10 of Pentacles, and they're offering a new beginning with this Aries energy. So yeah, You really feeling in your element, and the two-way abundance. Oh, look at that. 111. One. I think I said it's 4 1s, which is your angels communicating with you. This is also a marriage card with this 4 of Wands, fire energy. So they want to come. Yo, they see you as marriage material. Know that they might not be saying it, but they definitely see you as someone that they can be with, build with. They see you as marriage material, and they want to give you two-way abundance or whatever. They want this new beginning with you. They know that you are the person for them, so they'll come in with an offer, small offer, and it could be, could be a little small. But then we got the 10 of Pentacles. That's a big offer. So it could be they just might come in and, hey, how you doing? What you up to? Can we talk? Can we get together? It might be some small, start off small, but I feel like it's that they want to come in and offer you a new beginning because they're realizing just how beautiful you are on the inside and out. So that's what I got for my Queen of Wands. For my Hierophant, and again, that's Leo energy, Hierophant, Taurus energy. So this is you pretty much just taking charge on your spiritual journey. Some of the ones who have chosen, who know you're a divine feminine, who know you're a spiritual being, you have taken charge on that. And really, you're just at a place of enlightenment, of happiness. You're realizing that your DM also brings enlightenment to you, that you've had a transformation as well or whatever. So again, y'all waiting for your DM to realize like, hey, we're transforming each other. Like, let's do this. Let's come together. Also, some of y'all know that they want commitment, or this is you wanting commitment. You want commitment with your DM or whatever, and you're definitely thinking about it with this Ace of Wands being in her head. She's thinking about like how do I manifest this DM without putting so much time and energy and thought into it, is what I'm picking up with that Ace of Wands. But for the Hierophant, again, this is just you stepping into another spiritual level of consciousness, ascending into 5D even more, getting those psychic downloads, but really realizing that how powerful you are. DF, you know how powerful you and this DM will be once you come together and have this alliance, which is why I feel like some of y'all have chosen to stay or chosen to, wait or whatever, and just focus on yourself and your career and wait for their return. That's what I'm picking up with that as far as the Hierophant. Why is the Hierophant here? But I feel like a lot of y'all is just ready for commitment. You're ready for, abundance is coming in every area, and you're ready for it. Yeah, we got the God of Pentacles. So again, abundance is coming through for you, which is also a reason to be, just super duper happy, because he cheesing on that Hierophant card. He's like super happy. Goddess of Wands. So again, Leo energy once again. So we got the Queen of Wands twice. Ace of Wands. Okay, so you being in your head. Patience. So yeah, so you've been learning patience. We got the 7 of Pentacles. You've been learning patience, how to pause, how to reflect, how to look at things from a bigger picture. You've been realizing that you have been putting in so much work to get to this point. I've seen 50-50 and 51-51 too for those numbers. You're realizing that you're coming to a new start. Again, you got the Goddess of Wands. You're using that beautiful sun energy to really transform yourself, to allow those downloads and upgrades to come in, because the sun is intelligence as well, and it does feed you intelligence, especially when you have your third eye exposed. It's feeding you that intelligence through the sun rays. However, I feel like you've recently come to a point where you realize you were stuck in the past, and this divine masculine has allowed you to see just what areas you were stuck in the past with, and your negative thinking and fixated outcomes or expectations. And it's been a long journey. It's been a long journey, but you've been very determined on this spiritual journey. For my DFs, y'all have been very determined. You know you're going to be successful because you've been successful in the past on this journey. So you're ready to pretty much see the fruits of your labor because you've been patient. You've had to learn a lot of patience, which is what I'm really picking up with that 7 of Pentacles. You definitely had to tap in and learn patience so that you can have this new beginning. But you got a Goddess of Pentacles, a Goddess of Wands. So you know that this is a person. This also could be your new person coming in as well for my DFs too. So it just depends on which one you decided, whether you're waiting for your DM to come in, or whether you're waiting for your this is someone new you're attracting because of all the spiritual and shadow work that you've done. Again, your this new DM is coming in and seeing you like, man, I gotta have her. Because they seeing you, baby, as this Goddess of Wands, someone who is just so beautiful and creative and just magic, extravagant. extravagance is what they're sharing with me. So yeah, that's what I'm getting with that. Now you got an Ace of Wands. That was your last card. Why is this Ace of Wands here? What is it that my beautiful DFs are out there manifesting? Doesn't seem like that. All right. Let's see. So what I got, I feel like you've been through a lot, which is, again, this Nine of Wands, this action is telling you to keep going. Spirit is telling you to keep going regardless of what it is that you've been going through. Know that you are almost at the finish line. To not give up, to let your guard down, because you have been guarded. You might have to make a decision. You already either to walk away or to let this new divine masculine come in. Or you just have the energy to choose the best course of action, is what I'm picking up based on past experience. I mean, not past experiences, but just on the recent energy that's been happening, the recent situations. You have to come to whether you want to stay or whether you want to go. It's up to you, but you know you have to make the best course of action because you want love. This is what you're looking for. You're manifesting love. You're manifesting a new beginning. You're putting in the action to get love. You're going out and about really to just, you know, again, you're ready for a relationship. I feel you, DFs. Like, I'm a relationship type woman. I can't do the let's have fun. It sounds nice, but it's just not me. So I feel like a lot of y'all who were having fun, and some of my DMs, you know that that's not you, and you're willing to put an end to that situation, and either that person wants to, you know, see if this really can make it work, because I know plenty of relationships who have started off very quickly, especially sexually, but they last. They don't judge each other. They don't look at past situations. They don't have those negative, low self-esteem thoughts like, oh, this person's doing this with everybody. Then that's not necessarily true. So some of y'all realize that, but some of y'all, that's the first thing y'all think of because of the trauma and the past situations that you've dealt with, unfortunately. But I feel like that y'all, again, y'all relationship type women. So this is what you want. This is what you're manifesting. Son of Wands, same thing. You have all this passion and all of this power and energy because you're manifesting that reality. You know that you are a divine source, a divine creation, a divine feminine energy. This Supreme card is the divine feminine energy. Literally, this is you, baby. So you already know who you are. And, you know, unfortunately, some DMs, they do not realize that in time. Or they don't realize it at all, which has left you a little guarded. But I feel like that's your challenge. Your challenge now is to challenge yourself and realizing and remembering who you are, that you are a divine feminine. So that's what it is that you need to do. That's your challenge right now for my DFs. I was going to say, but yo, they watching you. Ooh, and yeah, they are watching you. Look at that at the bottom. That came up again. So, yo, your DM... I know you really want your DM to come through. So I know you putting that energy out there for them to come through and communicate with you. And some of y'all, they will. Some of y'all, this is a brand new person that's coming in to give you everything it is that you want and that you need. Now, the last thing I guess I'm going to do. Oh, I want to do some finance cards. Since we have, what do we have for my finances for my DMs? Finances for DMs. Because again, this is a manifestation portal energy that we're using. So what is it that they need to manifest? Small increase, valuable info, honest assessment, fresh start, steady work, career building. So a lot of y'all, again, whether even though these are financing cards, this is still dealing with you and your DM and self. Know that, again, you have to be honest with yourself, honest with your DF. Know that this person, this situation is very valuable. This is an increase. This will bring you knowledge and wealth in all areas, richness in all areas, and not just money wise. Know that this is a fresh start, but you got to be steady. You got to be able to build. You got to be able to work on this situation. Let's see, you have heart. Some of y'all been doing some emotional spending, joint finances being supported, career, counselor, guide, having a job you love. Make sure you're doing what you love, DMs. You doing something you don't love, how do you expect to find something, to find a person that you love? That's for some of my DMs out there. Also, you got seal, business contract, documents, gifts of money, writings, clerical, paperwork, staying put. So know that this is a contract too. Again, this is, of course, business. Could be business contracts coming in. But know that this is a contract between you and your divine feminine. And that this is one that really needs to be played out. Or you can play it out with another. It's up to you. But you need to reach out to them. We got writing and clerical. Reach out to them. Send a message, or they could be sending you a message, you know, however it works. However, you know what you need to do, DMs. Hand, manifest the money, reach goals, financial assistant, hands-on. So again, this divine feminine is coming in to assist you. This is a hands-on type relationship. They will be there to assist you and to allow you to grow. Y'all both will be able to manifest so much money, reach goals. 2 checks is better than 1. I mean, I'm saying, like, how many more signs do you need, DMs? What do we have for my DFs? What do we have for my DFs? Let's see. Cutlery. Business tools, needing more money, living well, food related, sole provider, more work. Some of y'all are cooks out here. Some of y'all better use that cooking skills to make some money is what I'm getting with that. Some of y'all need to really, again, focus on your work, focus on your business, get the necessary tools. You have a lot of ideas and business ventures, great, beautiful ideas that will be of great assistance to the world, but you need to make a plan, have a plan of action, get the business tools, make the right connections is what I'm getting from my DMs who are focusing on themselves and their career and businesses. Again, your DMs could also be needing more money, which is why they've been a little distant too, but that's what's coming up for some of y'all. Coins, money coming in, wealth, good investment, sales and finances getting a raise, lucky. So again, this man coming in he got some money, he got some coins. This DM got coins, or could simply mean that when y'all come together, you're gonna manifest money. They got it, you got it. Money coming in. Also, your investments that you made, whatever it is that you do in DF, even if you're not seeing the influx of income or attention, keep going. Build the momentum. You will be seen. It is the month of March. It's time. Spring is about to start. It's about to be a new year. Know that you will be seen and will be recognized. Recognition. No, that's not right. Recognition is I think that's right. I don't know. It's coming. I promise y'all I can read and I know big words and stuff, but sometimes when I be getting these readings, it's just a lot of messages be coming through, and sometimes I just be getting stuck. Shit, it be happening. But know that recognition. No, that's not right. Either way, people gonna be watching y'all. I don't want to stay stuck on that. Let's see. Award, winning money, pay off for effort, recognition. See, it's right here. Shit, recognition. So I said it. Advancement, professional work, and fame. So I just said that recognition is coming. Do not, hold off your ideas and your business ventures. Get into it, especially if your DM ain't showing you no attention. Baby, get into your business. Start focus on that. Focus on yourself. Loving yourself. Rest your fronts. Rest your brain. And some little thing I just posted on my Instagram is saying that just chill out, yo. Chill out and focus on yourself and let your DM come to you. Point blank, period. Whether this is this one you dealing with currently or whether it's a new one coming in. Egg, starting over, saving up, resource, nest egg, healthcare, new opportunities, insurance. So you know what the message is as far as finances for relationship wise. Some of y'all could be getting pregnant. Some of y'all could just, again, starting over. You're choosing to walk away from that situation because your DM hasn't really shown you what it is that you're looking for. You're seeing those red flags, and those are the red flags you're not willing to deal with. Some of them is like, okay, this is something small, easy. We can work on this together if they're willing to seriously work on it. Some of them are just not. It's just a no-go. So you choosing to start over, start from fresh, from new. And for both of y'all, money flow, hard work, putting plans in motion, building team, taking time off, security. So some of y'all need to come together and go on a vacation. Some of y'all, again, you got the money flow, you've been putting in hard work, you putting in the momentum, the plans is going in motion. Y'all just need to come together and spend some time together, take a break together, go on a vacation, or even if it's a staycation. Y'all need to come together and talk and make it work if you really want this to work. Also with finances, you know how it applies to finances as well. What we got for, let's see, this Spirit is just telling me to, I know this video long, y'all, but this is what Spirit is telling me to come through. Okay, at the bottom we got honeymoon, religious factors, so that spirituality coming in. Some of y'all ready for the spiritual journey, some of y'all not. Some of y'all running away from it, and I guarantee you it will come up again. This is the time to learn it, especially with this person who is spiritual. Getting to know each other. Didn't I just say that? Y'all need to spend some time together and talk and get to know each other, go on a vacation. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring romance. Again, you got the honeymoon at the bottom, so be optimistic. You calling in your soulmate. Some of y'all calling in new love that is your soulmate, and y'all about to go on that honeymoon. Just said travel, go on a vacation. Might not be a real honeymoon, like a marriage honeymoon, but what does my divine masculine want to say to my divine feminine? Oh, this is from some of them. See, yeah, some of them, that self-esteem, some of them are thinking a situation and manifesting a situation that's not even true, is what I'm picking up with that. It says, I trusted you. Some of the masculines did experience some hurt with their divine feminine or whatever. And again, they trusted you. But some of them, what I pick up is that this is false, like of something that they created in their own mind due to their self-esteem. This card that came out, I hope that one day you can forgive me. But they're making up scenarios, ain't even asked what's going on, what's real. They might have seen you somewhere, whatever the case is, and they're jumped to conclusions as opposed to just talk to you. And again, that's an internal battle or something that they have to work out on by themselves. Or they can talk to you and y'all can, just clear up the air. I bury myself and work to forget you. I said that earlier. They try to make it seem like they're so busy with work, knowing damn well that you're on their mind 24/7. Sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. Okay, DM. So why are you playing then? There's one that flipped over. No. At least I thought it was one. Yeah, I know it's one that flipped over. I feel you even though we are apart. It was my fault, but I blamed you. I wish I could share my good news with you. So, DM, like, what you doing? Why you playing, DM? Why you burying yourself in work? That ain't finna do nothing but piss you off even more. That don't make sense. Come on, yo. Last message for my DMs and my DFs. And then some of them this could be vice versa, however it works. I know you don't feel the same. I can't reach out. So some of them, again, that self-esteem coming in and they already creating issues and problems in their mind and it ain't even true. And it's causing them to, I can't reach out. I can't reach out. I don't want to reach out because I done thought of this situation that ain't even was really happening. They don't even realize that you over there thinking about them, DF. I do love you. I don't react when people mention you. Of course they don't, because they got to keep that poker face. Ooh, I love you. I see life differently now. I miss hearing your voice. So DF, stop playing and reach out to your DM. Stop playing and reach out to your DF. Stop playing. They want to know how you feel, and I feel like this is both energies. We both want to know how you feel. The DFs want to know how you feel, DM. So, DM, stop playing. Reach out to your DF. This is all I got for y'all today. Thank you so much for listening to me ramble on for an hour. I really hope that you enjoy. I will that you enjoy the energy. Whatever. I will that you enjoyed this video. Thank y'all so much for listening. Peace, love, and light.